So we made a similar video to this back in 2015 when Advanced Warfare was the thing and Black Ops 3 was just rumours. But this is now 2016 and that was back then and this is now.
Like there's no tomorrow. Weekend on the night. Don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure about that there intro before my actual intro, but anyway, what's going on guys, Reese here and welcome back to another video guys. So a year ago I did make a video really similar to this and it was deciding whether we would want Modern Warfare 4 or Ghost 2, and that there was actually going to be the 2016 COD, but since Black Ops 3 came out for the 2016 COD, well 2015/16, we needed to have like a COD and idea for 2016/17 and well, it's about time there was either a Ghost 2 or Modern Warfare 4. So we'll start off with Modern Warfare 4 and I really like the Modern Warfare series. It was my favourite COD series throughout like the whole of COD between World at War and the Black Ops series. Modern Warfare series was my favourite by far. The reason why I like Modern Warfare series is because they always had like this here really, it was the campaign which kinda like got me, and also the way multiplayer worked. Like the campaign was just really fun to play, it had a really good storyline behind it in my opinion, and it was just really fun to play, and the multiplayer also added a bonus to that. I did only start actually playing COD multiplayer a few years ago. I mainly like, when I was a lot younger I was always into the COD campaigns because I was really actually quite crap at multiplayer, and I normally just played either recruit or regular on the campaigns, and I really did like the campaigns in Modern Warfare, and that there's why out of Ghost 2 or Modern Warfare 4 at the minute I would prefer Modern Warfare 4. But anyway, we move on to Ghost 2. So Ghost 2, as we all know, Ghosts, like Call of Duty Ghost, was absolutely appallingly terrible, and it wasn't actually, that was a bit of a bad way to say it. In my opinion it wasn't really terrible, they just had quite a lot of mistakes and it just wasn't the best that it could be. Like, it felt a bit more like Battlefield than it did COD, and it just didn't really appeal to me that much. But I actually did like it as just like a COD to play, because again it was different. Like Advanced Warfare brought different things like exosuits and stuff, and Ghost did bring a few different things. Like the way I see it, your wee SATCOM thing that was actually supposed to be your UAV, I thought that there was a bit more realistic than having a plane that flies about 2 miles an hour around the perimeter. I thought SATCOM was a bit more realistic, and I just liked some of the score streaks they got. I thought it was a bit hard to get score streaks, probably just like because I wasn't the best at the game. I could do alright, but I just wasn't the best. But before I actually stop this here video, if there is going to be a Modern Warfare 4 or a Ghost 2, I want them to like either remove like the thrusters and exosuits or just improve them, like as maybe like you don't jump but you can do like these mad power slides which you would go like a little bit further. Instead of just the standard one, instead of just jumping, because I don't really like the way, like, if you're trying to shoot someone and then they jump and then like you have to reload and then the gunfight restarts because they regain health, and then as usual you get turned on like a bitch, and it's not really that fun when there's loads of jumping around and stuff. That's why I think most people like Black Ops 2, because it was modern but it wasn't too modern, because like the guns and all were still pretty standard. That's where Advanced Warfare I think went wrong, where like loads of people hated it because the guns just went a bit overboard, where like you get the EM1 and it was just a bit, oh dear. So I either want them to take out the exosuits or really just improve them by taking out the jumping bit and just make them like do the cool powers, like a bit like, if you know what I mean, like they had the exo skill in Advanced Warfare. If they would actually like, you know the way you could like, it improved your strength, if it could just improve your strength and not do anything else apart from like make you like slide longer or anything like that. Like, I like the way it did that, because I know that like the punching, you have to punch somebody twice in Black Ops 3. If it is something similar to that in Ghost 2 or Modern Warfare 4, but it was one punch kill because you'd like mad like force to kill the person, it would be actually kind of cool. So anyway guys, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure to leave a like down below as it's very much appreciated. Comment what game you would want to see for 2016/17 COD, if there will be one, or there might just, Black Ops 3 might just take up 2 years and the next COD will be in 2017/18. So anyway guys, comment down below what COD you want to see for 2016/17/18. Props to his Entice for getting this nuked out gameplay on Hunt It. Thank you man, I'll leave your link down in the description. But anyway guys, that's all I have to say in today's video, and I will see you in the next video.